Good morning. Yeah, it is currently like 8 o'clock in the morning and I am getting ready for something. I don't know if I can say the word on YouTube. I don't want to be demonetized, but I'm getting ready to go to my oh my god. Today is my second day. And yeah. So yeah, I don't know how to start this video because my brain is literally lagging. I woke up 5 minutes ago. But yeah, I'm gonna do my makeup and maybe vlog a little bit of my day. So yeah. But yeah, I started working. I'm working at the same place I've worked the last 2 summers, but I did not think that I would be returning to this job after I worked last summer, just because this place isn't Disneyland. I'll tell you that. This place is not somewhere I wanted to return to. I decided to work here anyway because I do want to move out sooner than later. So I figured, let me tough it out the next 3 months or so, save some money, and then get my own apartment so that I can live my life the way I want to. But yeah, I do have to be grateful because I know the job climate right now is shit, to say the least. So I do have to be grateful that I'm like low-key a nepo baby, in the way that I did not have to apply or interview for this job at all, because this is my mom's job. So basically she asks the higher ups if I can work there and they said yes. So I do have to be grateful in that sense, but it's just I'll just say it's not fun having to work a full-time job, do school full-time and YouTube full-time. So please pray for my mental health. But yeah, I realized that the easy thing to do would be to just stop doing YouTube because it is optional, like compared to work or school. But like I've said a million times on this channel, YouTube is literally my dream. It's been my dream since I was a kid. So I'm not gonna stop doing YouTube for this fuck ass job that I don't really give a shit about. That's just stupid to me. But gotta do what you gotta do. But it's actually like low-key kind of cunt too, because it's like I'm a corporate baddie by day, YouTuber by night, who's also trying to get her degree. I feel like Hannah Montana. It's like best of both worlds. I honestly should have a show made about me because this shit ain't easy. It's not easy. And it's only the second day. It is only the second day. The mental breakdown I had yesterday after I came home from work, and my eyes were just so blurry and dry from how tired I was, but I couldn't go to bed because I had a video to edit. The devil works hard, but I work even harder. If I want this to be my full-time, I can't give up on it, and I refuse to. So yeah. Okay, so it's currently 8:20. I had to leave the house by like 8:45 to be safe, to get to work by 9. But yeah, doing my makeup literally takes me like 5 minutes because I don't do much at all. The main thing I focus on is getting rid of these fuck ass eye bags that look like I have not slept since the 1800s. But yeah, I've been wanting to do more vlog style content, not in the way of like, oh, run errands with me or go grocery shopping with me, because that shit is boring to me, at least, because everybody fucking does that. But I want to do vlogs and like, come horseback riding with me, come to the amusement park with me. Like, I want to do fun shit, and I need money to do that. So until I start making the most insane amount of money ever from YouTube, then this is just what I gotta do. And you know what? It's not gonna be fun. It's not gonna be easy. But like I said, JoJo 2003 is not a fucking quitter. Is not a quitter. But yeah, I'm honestly just so excited to move out and to have my own space, because let me tell you, in college I did not appreciate that shit enough. I did not appreciate it enough. Like, obviously it was fun, like not being home, not having to live by my parents' rules, just going out whenever I wanted, spending money however I wanted. And now that I'm back home, I'm grown as hell. I can still do whatever I want, but I still have to be respectful about it. But yeah, I just can't wait until I can live on my own, play by my own rules, and feeling like I am not living for approval other than my own. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my parents down, but I feel like half the shit I do is more so to keep them happy than for my own satisfaction, if that makes sense. So yeah, if you couldn't guess, they still don't know about my YouTube. That's why they wanted me to get a job in the first place, because they literally think I'm sitting on my ass doing nothing with my life. But you know, that's just not true at all. Like I said, parents, especially the generation that they are, they don't get like this aspect of the modern world, I guess you could say. So I can't go up to them and be like, oh, I don't want a job because I'm a YouTuber. The fuck? I might as well tell them I'm joining the circus. I might as well tell them I am a clown in the circus. Ooh, that is too dark. That is too dark. Okay, that's a bit better. But yeah, I just can't wait until I feel like I am living on my own terms than other people. Just other people in general. I'm probably gonna end up wiping all of this off like halfway through work, because I don't know what it is, but having makeup on my face makes me so tired. I genuinely don't know what it is. I feel like makeup like weirdly makes my eyes feel dry, and when my eyes feel dry, I want nothing more than to put on this costume and sleep the rest of my life away. You cannot convince me that somebody has better sleep than this guy right here. Anybody who is dressed like this, they might as well be in a coma. They might as well be in a coma. That's how good their sleep is. But yeah, I only work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That was like my compromise. I was like, listen, I am going to school and work and YouTube. I cannot do a 40-hour work week, because when I was only doing work, I wasn't doing school, I wasn't doing YouTube. Even that was draining at times, because this job gets so stressful sometimes. Bro. It's not even funny. It's not even a joke. The amount of mental breakdowns I've had in the bathroom at that workplace, it's laughable. It is laughable. Like, every time I get stressed out, I just have to remind myself it's for money. It's for money, because in that moment of stress, like, you don't think about that in the moment. But yeah, I've been learning to just take a step back. Remember that you aren't here for free. You know, they're not torturing you for free. You're getting some kind of compensation. But yeah, sometimes I just think it's like, what is the point of money if you're miserable? If you are miserable, that's why I'm such an advocate for like, do what makes you happy. Like, even if it's not making you the richest person on earth, who gives a fuck if you are miserable the entire time? Where did my brush go? Wasn't it just right here? Bro, don't piss me off. Okay. And that's why I'm so grateful for you guys, because it's so reassuring, like, looking at the comments and seeing you guys being so supportive and genuinely believing in me, because Lord knows I need that motivation sometimes. I need that motivation that I'm not wasting my time doing this, or that it's such a far-fetched dream, because it's not. It's not. And I will always be grateful for that. I wake up every single morning grateful for that. Oh my god. Of course. I poked myself with my mascara. And okay. My only agenda for the day is to have a good one. But yeah, I just feel okay. Now, okay. It's not funny anymore. It's actually not funny. Okay, so once I put on some chapstick, I am done with my makeup. But yeah, I have a video going up today. Today is Wednesday, so if you guys enjoyed that video, and yeah, it's 8:32. So yeah, I'm going to put on my pants and contemplate my life for the next 10 minutes until it is time for me to leave. Venture off to war for 8 hours and then come back and try to not have mental breakdown part 2. Okay. All right. Okay, this looks a little bit crazy. Okay. Or should it be tucked? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Quite literally don't know. But yeah, I just called the Uber. Hopefully I get there on time. If not, oh fucking well. There's nothing I can do.
And there'll be some heavy, gusty thunderstorms around as we go through the afternoon. We'll go from 8.
So at this point, it was 1 p.m. and I'd had enough. So I just needed a moment to myself to kind of decompress, let everything I was feeling out in the most calm way I could imagine. And yeah.
I am sleeping, my eyes open. So tired. This is my lowest. This is my absolute lowest.
So up to this point, I've never had Red Bull in my life, and I was desperate for literally everything, and I was saying how small it was. But it immediately started working for me. As you can see, I had the craziest energy surge of all time. No, it did not work at all. I felt no different. But it was good nonetheless. And as you can see here, my big back ass couldn't even set up the camera right because it's crooked. But yeah, I had lunch and I tore that up. But I had another sandwich because I was still hungry. But yeah, that was my lunch break, and now here I am getting back to work. Clearly not happy about it, but you know, getting to the bag nonetheless, and looking like a young corporate baddie, might I add. So yeah, here I am in the bathroom. Hey girl, here I am in the bathroom. Like I said earlier in the video, wiping my makeup off because it was making me so tired, and that Red Bull was good for nothing, good for absolutely nothing. But yeah, I think it was around 3 or 4 at this point. And I was so ready and so excited, and as you can see, I bust a little dance for you guys.
But yeah, it is 4:55. I'm gonna pack my things and call my Uber by like 4:58 so that by time I clock out at 5, I am pulling out the lot at 5:01. I am so tired. I cannot wait to take a shower and lay down in my bed and cuddle up with my Benjamin. I cannot wait. I look insane.
Hi, for Jordan. Yeah, thank you.
Sorry, I parked it right here.
That's okay.